this could go so wrong. Hey guys, I'm Badminton Becky, and today is the first day after my calf tear that I'm attempting to play badminton. I feel super nervous. Now I think, I can walk normally. I haven't really done running or anything, and Aja made me do 10 jump ropes to make sure that I could jump without my leg hurting before he allowed me to sign up tonight. But we're gonna do a really good warm-up to try to prevent injury. First did a long stretch session, not just stretching my calf, but also stretching the other leg muscles to activate it so that my other muscles would be strong around my calf muscle. Then we did a super long warm-up hitting session where I tried, a little bit of moving, a little bit of jumping. Then it was game time and I was so nervous. Sometimes I would just reach out my hand instead of taking a little tiny extra step just because I was so nervous. Every step I was so nervous. And sometimes reaching out wasn't enough. Ooh. And since I couldn't move quickly, I just suggested that I try to work on my anticipation and try to guess where the shuttle would be hit so that I could be there, which kind of worked a little. I didn't do anything special, I was gonna make a how I recovered from my torn calf muscle thing, but I didn't do anything special. Like I said, I'm a total wimp and pain is not my jam, so I'm not gonna push through the pain. So for 2 weeks I did online classes. I didn't even leave my house. And then the third week I finally started walking to the classroom, but I would sit when I was teaching class because I couldn't stand. And the fourth week I could walk and stand. That was a big step. Fifth week I was walking with a barely noticeable limp. It kind of looked like I had a swagger to my step because it was a tiny limp. And a couple days ago I noticed I had no limp. So that's when I was like, I think I'm gonna try to play badminton. I also decided that I would not be going back for a high serve, that I would always anticipate a front of the net serve, and if it was in the rear, I wouldn't even try. So I also never gave high serves during these games because I didn't want to encourage them to give me a high serve. Sometimes my body would instantly react, but then I would stop myself because I didn't want to go too fast, too quickly. Thank God I survived. We played 2 games and I survived. You can see I wasn't moving very confidently. And it's been 6 weeks since I played, so a lot of shots I biffed with my hand just because it's been so long. But oh my God, I'm so happy I didn't hurt myself. The first 10 minutes were the most terrifying because that's when it would have come, I'm just not a physical therapist, but he's really good at body stuff and how muscles work and stuff. So telling me I shouldn't move side to side. I'll move to one side, but then I shouldn't go back. Try not to get into successive hits because, if you're 1, 2, 3, the third, they're gonna be back or forward. So he's don't do that, just let it go. Move one direction and then stop, and then move another direction and stop. Don't try to, change directions really fast because that's when it'll just pop again. This game was kind of annoying. Our opponent in the dark shirt, he knew that I was injured and he knew this was my first time back and I was taking it easy. But he's one of those guys that, like, when you have a weakness, he likes to exploit it. So he kept returning serves to the far sides of the front of the net so that I would have to, like, really run quickly. And I just was not having it. The guy that I was playing against when I got hurt originally, he's here again tonight. I've never seen him before the night I got hurt, but he's that guy there. He's really tall and he's really good. And when I got hurt originally, we were playing him and his female partner. She's not that girl. His female partner is also really good. And we lost. We were losing 0-5. So on the 6th point, I was like, I'm going to get this shuttle, like, no matter what, I'm going to get it. And that's when I changed direction too quickly and popped. So he's really good, but I don't like him. Sorry, fella. I'm sure you're a nice guy. But I don't get a good feeling when I look at him because he hurt me. Played 2 more games. I didn't film them, but we actually won both of them. Before we started, I just said, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You know, if it hurts, you have to stop. You can't play, but it's up to you. You have to decide. But since we just played so many games in like an hour and a half, he was like, okay, now you can't play. We have 30 minutes left till the court's closed. So he says, now you have to stretch. And he said, don't stretch if it hurts, but stretch all the other muscles, like, you know, your thighs, ankles, and all that. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It is interesting to me because, you know, for the past couple of years, I have a chronic illness and it's been really bad. But this is an injury, and the mental game is so much more different. I really like having an injury because there's like a clear progression, and you know, like how, you know, if you're a healthy person, it will heal in this particular process and this number of times. My sickness, you know, it comes and it goes, and it gets bad and it gets good and bad again. I can't, it doesn't have such a clear line like being injured does. So I really like being injured. I'm nervous about my leg, but like I'm clear-headed, I have energy, you know, I can move my arm. When I was sick, I was just kind of so tired and groggy. I didn't have much thoughts or anything. So for someone who has a lot of experience playing badminton, both sick and injured, I'll take injured. Night is over, games are played, and we have a happy ending to this video. I'm so happy, and I'm proud of my little leg. It didn't hurt itself today, and I'm recovering, and I will be back to top form soon, and I can start training, but I know I still have to be careful for a couple more weeks. Okay, see you guys next time, definitely on the court, because I'm on the court again. Yeah.